Hello, here we are at Delicious Culinary Arts with Chefs Maya and David. Thanks for
Hello.
joining us.
Hello everyone. I'm Maya from Israel and originally I'm living in Costa Rica in the last 10 years. Today we're talking about how to make a hummus. Thank you for David for inviting me here to do it. Thanks.
I'm David, and I'm a Culinary Institute of America professor, retired, and been living here in Delicias in Costa Rica for 8 years with my wife and daughter, and we're having a great time. And we're going to be very privileged to have an authentic hummus made today by Chef Maya.
Thank you, David. So basically, just a couple of facts about hummus. The chickpeas itself is the product. Bad?
Mm-hmm.
It was bad. I'm still. Oh, sorry.
No.
The chickpeas itself is like maybe the ancient product alive, you know, from
Been around a long
nine
time.
men, yeah, like a long time. It's like one of the first thing we eat like humans.
Even in India, everywhere.
I think they come from India. From
it's called chana dal.
Exactly.
Yeah, chana dal. They make besan with it, which is flour. They make
In
from the
India,
dry
it's one of the most
cocoa.
main. It can come dry
You
and
can
it can
grind
come,
that up.
yeah, and it can come with the cans.
Yeah.
Everybody can use whatever they want. I prefer the dry one, and we soak it overnight, basically to soak the water to get a little bit soaky with water, and then we can work with
Makes
it.
it a little softer, huh?
Exactly, exactly.
How long does it take to cook?
Maybe an hour and a half with 1 spoon of sodium. Baking soda, exactly.
Okay.
The Spanish and the English and the
And what does that
Spanglish
do
together
again?
is.
What does that do?
What is the do? For me, it's make it cook it a little bit faster and a little bit more
Soft, right?
softer.
Yeah, it makes it much softer.
Tenderize.
The skin is coming off from the chickpeas itself, and this is the time you know it's actually ready, and you
Okay.
can take it out from the.
So it has to
from
be
the
cooked
fire.
very tender.
Yeah, very
Because you're
tender.
making a puree. Okay.
It's like a puree, basically.
So, so let's take a look at your mise en place here. Just tell us what.
Okay. I have a chickpeas. It's already cooked and baked, cooked and soaked and cooked. Sorry, I have chickpeas that already cooked,
Ready to go.
and I have the water of the chickpeas because
Ah.
we needed this water.
The broth.
The broth.
Cooking juice.
We have a little bit mushrooms and onion to put on the hummus after, salt, cumin, paprika, garlic, and of course the tahini, the most precious from everyone,
Tahini.
and the olive oil. A lot of people putting some lemon as well in the hummus. I prefer not to. I don't know. I think it's like a personal preparation, but I prefer not to
You don't
put
like the
some
lemon.
lemon. Yeah. Interesting fact about the hummus, like in Israel, for example, there is 40% of the population eating more than 2 times a week the hummus.
Oh.
And men eating more hummus than women. I don't know why.
Maybe there's something good about that.
Maybe. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I think it must be very healthy.
Yeah, it's very healthy, but why
looks
for
like-
men? You know?
Oh.
It's maybe easy. It's easy and they can reach it everywhere, so maybe this is why. So.
It's quick too. Once
Yeah.
you make it, it's very quick. You just take it and put it on
Right,
something
exactly.
and eat it. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like a mega food today. It's considered very healthy food. A lot of fibers, a lot of vitamin B12.
A lot of protein.
a
and-
lot of protein.
Yeah, it's good for vegan, right?
Yeah.
Because this would be vegan.
And
right?
with the iron, a lot of iron
Iron.
inside it as well. Yeah. So it's basically very, very good
Beans
for
are
us.
good food. really
And
good.
it's not getting fat if you're eating your own version in the house, ladies. Usually people think it's getting fat if you're eating the hummus, but no. In the supermarket, they're adding 30% more of fat to
Okay.
the. You need to get the organic 100% hummus, and this way you can eat and
It's
stay
also
skinny and healthy.
very expensive to buy it
Exactly.
already made in the store.
Yeah.
So this is
This
a
is
good
why-
way to make savings too.
Okay, basically what I take in my cooked chickpeas, and I'm adding a little bit water each time because I need to get to the texture, to the right texture. So I'm adding the water, and I think a blender, stick blender, every house have it. And I'm just starting. Okay. We doesn't want to put more water in this point because it's kind of probably I have 300 grams of chickpeas over here cooked, and I'm putting maybe a glass of tahini.
Would you say that's about 8 ounces?
Yeah, something like this. Yeah, tahini, a little bit salt. We're going to do it with a spoon. Maybe one kitchen spoon, okay, and a garlic, probably half of a head of a garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have it just crushed over here, so it doesn't need it.
And the tahini seems to be making it get thicker.
Yeah, it's make it thicker and it's make it to change the color as well.
It gets lighter now. Huh?
It smells so good.
And in this point we get in the oil. Okay, don't afraid with the oil. You can put a lot of oil. This is olive oil, and you can use some regular kitchen oil if you doesn't have olive oil, and a lot of it, at least half of a cup of olive oil.
It's not going to taste as good though. Olive oil is what you prefer.
Of course. The oil give it the texture to make it more creamy, you know?
Yes. Essentially, you're making an emulsion.
Yeah.
Yes, a fruit emulsion, and it's nice and it makes it thicker as well.
Yeah. It's going to be with nice texture, you know? I think more or less. We have to taste them to see if we need to add more. No, we're perfect.
Perfect.
This is it. Now, in this point, we can make it cool off a little bit, yeah, and to do the presentation, which is very easy. Okay.
So we'll just put it in the refrigerator for a minute. Huh?
Yep. Please. Thank you.